Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, fans. It's your girl. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Boy, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it? How is everybody? Blah, 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 blah. I'm actually just here to say something very important. So skip the formalities. Thank God this is my house and my camera, so I will say every single thing that I want to say in this video. So if it's popcorn you want to grab, go and grab it. If you want to remove your wig now, so I ain't gonna snatch it, remove it now. Sha, be prepared for what I'm about to say. I'm joking, it's actually not that deep. Wear your wig back. But it's something that has been on my mind. Whew. As some of you know, I have been natural for should be going to 7 years now. I've learned a lot of things throughout this journey. I think I went natural in 2017. I had just graduated high school, and I think the whole natural hair rave was coming up. It was becoming a thing. I was still a relaxed babe as at then, but I was just I just loved it, just the idea. I thought it was a really girly thing to be able to, paying so much attention to your hair, buying all these creams and these products, and just nurturing your hair the way you nurture, say, a plant. I thought that was really cool and something I wanted to do. Also, there was a book I read that just sealed the deal for me. I'll talk about that in another video. That book really affected many things in my life, but that's for another video. Anyway, and so I stopped relaxing my hair. You know how transitioning goes now. When you stop relaxing your hair, the roots, your natural hair begins to grow from it, and then these other ones get weaker and weaker. So late 2017, right? 2017. That was when I then cut my hair and then became full-blown natural. At the beginning of my natural hair journey, I was, oh my god, I was every hair's dream girl because I loved on this baby. I took care of her day in, day out. I took care of her. If she can speak, she will tell you, because I was new to it. I loved it. This is Nigeria for my audience in diaspora, but like here things were not as expensive as they are now, so it was actually much easier to get the products that were needed and everything like that as well. So there was that. So it was easier then, and of course I was not employed. I was a student, so I had no worries. Like, my biggest concern in a day was, oh, my hair, and other things like, oh, this girl is blah 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 annoying, or oh, I really want to do well in school. Bakam. Woo! Life is so much more than that right now. Well, we thank God for everything. Anyway, point I'm driving at is that at a point, it stopped being fun. It stopped being like a project. It stopped being interesting. And that started to happen because reality began to set in. That's ideal natural hair life that is usually painted by popular YouTubers. I quickly began to see that it's not really real, at least for everyday girls like me and you. Yes, you. For us, it's not quite ideal. It's not that easy. natural hair is actually not easy to maintain. Yes, I said it. A lot of people were like, oh, you just have to do the right things and follow the routine. Even the routines are not easy to follow. And it, like, whenever you see a natural looking all beautiful, looking all glam, looking all done, it's not always like that every day. In fact, most of the time it's divided into 6, twisted, and then there's a bonnet over it for most of the week. And then whenever they want to take pictures, that is when they get it all dolled up. It's not easy to maintain. Nothing is easy, right? And I guess that is something I just really want to talk about as well. I don't want to be a kind of YouTuber that paints unrealistic pictures. I think that if you're a natural haired girl out there, please don't ever feel under pressure because of other naturals, right? I think the most important thing is that you actually are intentional. I think that it's important to take care of your hair the way you take care of every other thing that you have, the way you take care of your skin and your skincare, the way you take care of, if you're a plants kind of girl, the way you take care of your plants, the way you take care of all of these things, your nails, take care of your hair, but don't feel the need to be like, oh, my hair should be a certain way or should always look a certain way. It's expensive to make natural hair do all of those things, I promise you. So do what you can, and then let life be. Okay? That's number one. Number two thing that I really want to talk about right now is this thing that I've noticed in Nigeria. I don't know if this also applies to you guys. Maybe you can just let me know in the comment section. But there's something I noticed. You know how when the whole natural hair movement began, it was a situation where a lot of women were coming out to say, our hair doesn't have to be straight, right? Like, curly is beautiful too. And the fact that it is curly does not mean it is disarray. It doesn't mean it's in disarray. It doesn't mean we look disorganized. Doesn't mean we look scattered. This is just how our hair is, and we shouldn't be forced to succumb to a particular beauty standard that is not natural to our biological makeup. And that was the conversation that we were having, and I am having, and I strongly believe in, right? I'm not really the kind of natural that believes that natural hair is political, just like some people do. It's not that deep for me. I'm not all about race and all of these things per se. But I really do believe in freedom to express who you are and who God has made you to be. You shouldn't have to straighten your hair or feel like if you're not wearing a wig, you don't look beautiful. You don't meet up to a certain way that you ought to look, be it in a corporate setting or whatever setting, right? So that's my stance. So this whole movement began and it's gained a lot of traction, and it started to really look like this was something that, was gaining influence, and people can now actually go out openly with their natural hair and not really have people looking at them like, why have you not made your hair? And I thought that's how things were now. But when I entered the workforce, I started to see that it's actually not so. A lot of people still actually hold that mindset that you can't be moving around with your natural hair because it's not formal, right? It's whatever. No matter what I do with this hair, ladies and gentlemen, no matter how neat I pack it, no matter what I do, basically, people look at me and they're like, when are you going to make your hair? It is made. It is made right now as it is. And I really think that this is a problem. And I really want us to talk about it today. So let me throw it to you guys, for example. If you see me outside like this, like with my hair like it is right now, what would you think? Would you like, does it look improper to you? Let me know in the comment section, because I actually really would like us as a people to actually get to the bottom of this. Because why do I have to have extensions in my hair? Why do I have to have my hair braided? Why do I have to be on a wig before people would acknowledge that, oh, this girl has her hair made? Like, I've been put under so much pressure. When are you going to make your hair? I'm busy this Saturday. Oh, you want to make your hair? Like, no, this is my hair. This is her right here. What do you want me to make again? I don't think it's really cool. I do understand that. In fact, I don't even understand it. I don't know. It's just my thoughts too. But I really would like us to get to a time where people will be able to be fully confident to come out with their natural hair just as they are. I'm not saying people should just leave it unkempt and just do whatever and have it all over the place. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that let's let those beauty standards go, right? Let us end that. It's enough. And let me even say this. Even within the natural hair community, there also are unrealistic standards. And that was why I was experiencing a lot of challenges when I first went natural, because it almost looked like, even right here, there still are cadres, because the majority of the people I was seeing are looking like sort of 3B, 3C, 4A, 4B, and I'm a solid 4C. And so it's super tight coils over here, and even here it still feels like the looser curl patterns are perceived to be more beautiful or more desirable than this curl pattern. And so we see a lot of people with this curl pattern trying to make their hair do things that it was not created and designed to be able to do. All these are unrealistic, and I really would love for the world to get to a point where we can just let ourselves be. Like, this is it. This is just how it is. And I love it, because this is what God gave to me. Why do I have to keep like buying all of these gels to make it do this and do that? Don't get me wrong. If you just do that for like fun, because natural hair is versatile, right? I'm 100% versatility stan. After all of these things I've said, tomorrow you can see me on whatever cute wig I like. Do you get? Or any style or anything. I even straighten my hair sometimes, but I don't do it because I feel like those ones are more beautiful than my own hair. And that's the problem I'm trying to address. So whatever color, length, shape, size, or whatever curl pattern that your hair comes in, embrace it, sister. Embrace it. Stop allowing people and social media and whatever natural hair influencers to make you feel like there's something that is not quite ideal about the way you look. You're beautiful just as you are. Okay? And I apologize to every and anyone that isn't a natural but clicked on this video. I hope you're not lost, but I just really wanted to rant about those things. And yeah, hope they helped. Heads and tails of this video is you're beautiful, sis. You're beautiful as you are. Okay, so do you, Feel free to be creative with yourself and with your hair, but don't do it because of any reason that you know does not resonate with self-confidence. Okay, you get me? Hope so. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What are your views on all of these things? Subscribe to this channel as you must, as I'm begging you to. And yeah, see you in my next video.